What's up, gamers? It's your boy, Launchpad 1412. Excited to be back with some NBA 2K My Team gameplay here. We actually have an unlimited match here. Look at that wild shot by my Wembanyama. Speaking of Webb, who gets kind of dunked on right there, and one, we got 99 overall power forward slash center Webb Minyana. And this card is pretty much unfair, and I'm going to explain why this card is unfair. I can only imagine the 100 overall or the GOAT version, but I'm going to tell you why even this version is just pretty much insane. Offensively, there's nothing he can't do. And I mean that literally. His only weakness on offense is that if you dribble at the top of the key with him, he's likely to get the ball stolen from him sometime more often than probably any other point guard in the game at 99 overall because he's so lanky. But at the same time, his moves are so quick. You know, you kind of don't have to worry about that too much. And if somebody steals the ball from you 2 or 3 times a game, you know, in this game, it's not really that big of a deal. Man, look at that move right there by Webb. My goodness, man! Like there's off the spin, the height off the spin is just wild. Like just when he goes for the layup, it's like I don't know who was defending him, but they wasn't even in sight. Like there was no way they could block that layup. Like it was that was literally insane. But defense, okay. On defense, he's one of the best help defenders in the game. His Achilles heel is coming a little bit more on defense. On defense, for some reason, he's just prone to get dunked on. As my favorite player of all time, Gary Payton, gets the steal. Does a hockey assist right here to Giannis. Thank you, GP. And we're also in Seattle Sonic Stadium. This is the key arena, you know, where I had my love for the Sonics. You know, that little shrimp, Sean Kemp, Sam Perkins, Hershey Hawkins, GP, Dale Ellis coming off the bench, Nate McMillan, who I think is still coaching now. You know, that was my squad, y'all. And so many people love that squad. It really just warms my heart to hear how much people love that squad. But at any rate, on defense, he's a little more of a, I don't want to say a liability. He has more Achilles heel. Like I said, for some reason people could take him to the rack. For some reason, it's a little weird. They kind of like dunk through him. I'm not really sure how that's possible, but they do. And but he's the best. He's probably the best help defense. Like I said, there's something else on defense. For some reason, I don't know what it is, but when he puts his hands up, sometimes people still can shoot over him. It's a little weird. This is the first game I've played with Wembanyama 99 overall, so I definitely wanted to show y'all this game. But I do got plenty of games with this card, so this is how I know, you know how he is. I do also play offline. You know, I play online, but I don't always. What I'm saying, I don't always record everything. I try to remember, but sometimes the thing of it is, when you gotta record these games, you gotta take the plug out and put it back in. Sometimes I just don't feel like taking the plug back out. Especially, I just wanting to play the game, man. So I just play the game. So I played enough games with Wembanyama to know how good this card is. This card is definitely going to stay on the team. This card is going nowhere. 99 overall Wembanyama. I can't even believe I even pulled him, which is just kind of insane because I've been trying to pull packs for Akeem, and it is not happening. So hopefully, you know, I can get Akeem eventually. That's what I really want. I didn't even really want Wembanyama. I mean, I wanted him. Don't get me wrong, but I was like, you know, if I get him, cool. But I really, really wanted Hakeem. So that would be the dream to get Akeem. Wink, wink at that right there. But at any rate, we are actually down 3 with Wembanyama in the game. This guy we're playing against is pretty good. This guy is definitely better than me for sure. But we're staying in the game. You know, we got the players. I'm using my intellect to make the best basketball decisions. But I'm having some fun at the same time. So I did throw a couple oops that didn't land. Shot some crazy shots. See what I'm saying right there? Like most people would have missed that layup. Like if that was Shaq, he would have missed that hook. I'm not really sure what's going on with defense. Out of all people, Penny helped out on that play. He normally doesn't. He normally stays with his man. He's normally smart enough. Penny Hardaway is the smartest player on my team for sure. His IQ he's the only one with a good IQ on the team. Period. Like everybody else, even Webb to a degree, their IQs. I mean, but you can tell they do that on purpose. So when they have the better overall card, like the hundreds and the ghosts, their high IQs are much higher. But you know, some of these players, man, their IQs, it is pure garbage. But I harp on that play where Penny helped out because that three pretty much ended the game. And our opponent gets the victory here, 50-43. Shout out to our opponent. Much love, much respect. This guy, he was just a little bit better, I think. I think he was just a little bit better. I do think he was beatable. A 7-game series, he probably gets me in 6. I probably get a couple off of him. But shout out to our opponent one more time, man. Much love, much respect. Hope you guys enjoyed my assessment on Webinata. He's a beast of a card. He's pretty much unstoppable. You can't stop. If you throw the ball into the paint, all you had to do was tap the shooting button, and he's gonna make it. It's really that easy. All that posting I was doing, I was just doing it to see, just because it kind of looks cool, to see the man post. But he gets 28, almost a double. But yeah, you don't even have to do all that post stuff, for real. As soon as by the time he gets the ball at the free throw line, just press the button as if he were going to dunk it, and he'll make a layup or something to dunk or floater or something. He's pretty much not going to miss. I'm just not a cheeser. Like I probably could have cheesed this guy a little bit more. Webinata, he'd have 40. But you guys know how they like to spread the ball around. I'm not necessarily going to cheese anybody too much like that. Your boy.